Hi, you guys. How are you? It is Friday night. Oh, it's Friday night date night. Yeah. So I switched my camera. So I might be like all backwards. Not to you, but to myself, because I'm used to it being this way. So I got some butter in here, melting, so I can put some veggies in there. So as you pop on, go ahead and share this out. Keto groups, your own page, to people you know doing keto, low carb. This is both. It can be keto or it can be low carb, whichever. So share that out so we can get the word out there, how great everything, how easy and delicious is the things that I like to say. It's easy and delicious, and so everyone can switch to keto, low carb. It will make you feel better and be much more healthy. So anyway, so it's Friday night date night. It is snowing here, which I'm not too thrilled. It was kind of springish. The lake started melting, and it was finally getting nice, and now it's snowing. So where are you coming in from? What's the weather like where you're at? And if you didn't get a text, because I just had a bunch of new friends request me, and I don't know that everybody's on the text line, so I sent out a text between 10 and 15 minutes before I go live and let you know what I'm cooking and when I'm going live. So if you want to be on that, let me know. I'm in Idaho-Washington border. So I'm going to throw the veggies in here so this butter doesn't scorch. So in here, I already prepped, because you know I like to do that. I have 3 different kinds of peppers and onions in there. So I'm going to just dump that in there. We're going to get you a little bit closer to the magic. Like I said, this whole camera thing, so I've been trying to switch it so when I hold things up, you guys can read it. But it messes with what I've been doing for over a year now, where I stand and how I stand and all of that. So I want to make sure you guys can see this. That's the most important thing, right? So what's everybody doing? It is Friday. Hi, Lori. It is Friday night date night. So I'm assuming you guys are all going somewhere fun, or you're having a date at home. I know a lot of people are staying at home tomorrow. Ryan and I get this hair done tomorrow. Do you guys see? Oh, wait, there. See all this gray right here? Oh, the worst. So I'm about 3 weeks overdue because I had a big event coming up, so I was waiting. Well, now my event got canceled, of course. So I'm just gray hair for no reason. But we're going to go to the movies after, have a little date, and we always reserve our seats before. Michigan, and it was 60 yesterday, barely 30 today. Yeah, we're having that same thing happen. It was 50-something yesterday, and today, it wasn't cold today, but it started snowing. On my way back, I got my lashes done. I have priorities. Some people are out doing other things like shopping. I'm getting lashes and nails and hair and, you know, priorities, right? If I get stuck at home, I'm going to look good. So we always reserve our seats at the movies, and at the 6:50 movie, there was nobody in the stadium. So we got our favorite seats, and kind of weird, you know. But I think a lot of people are just kind of staying home and hanging out. And so anyway, we have onion. Can you guys see that? Onion and the 3 kind of peppers, and I kind of left them big because I thought that would kind of be fun. We're not going to have anything else with this. We're just going to make it just a 1-plate meal tonight. You know, a lot of times we'll have a salad or something, but we figured since there's so many greenery, we don't really need to. All right. So we got all that in there. And, oh, I forgot garlic. Let me throw some garlic in here. I'm using Kerrygold butter, and I don't know what kind of butter you guys use, but if you haven't tried Kerrygold, oh, it's the best, you guys. So I definitely recommend it. Lots of garlic. We're just going to let those soften up a little bit. The rice that I'm using is this one, California rice. It's rice, cauliflower, and broccoli. I did an event the beginning of the year, and they were giving away free boxes of this, and I really don't like it. The only reason I like it is mixed with stuff like this. So I buy one at Costco, which is way better. And I don't have any here to show you, but I've showed you in the past, and I'll show you again. Because once this is gone, I only have one more left. Once this is gone, I'm gonna go back to the stuff that Costco sells, which is delicious. You know, it's a texture thing and it's a flavor thing. This has just an odd flavor, and I think it's the mixture of the cauliflower and the broccoli, but not my favorite. Okay, so these onions and peppers are real close. They're starting to soften right up. So I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika in here. It does call for cayenne. I did attach the recipe at the top, so if you guys want to check out the recipe, all the sizes and ingredients and all of that. So paprika, it calls for cayenne, and I don't like cayenne, so I'm not putting it in it. I like hot sauce, but cayenne is just not something that I ever got into. Pink Himalayan salt, always using pink Himalayan salt, especially if you're keto, but everybody should use it. But if you're keto, definitely, it's filled with minerals, electrolytes, and all the good stuff. So I keep it in my car. Anytime I'm feeling a little dehydrated, I just put some under my tongue. If you're, you know, you need a little energy, pink Himalayan salt will just get you those electrolytes that you need and make you feel really good, okay? So, salt and pepper. We got garlic. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good, you guys. I'm excited. Tell me what you guys are doing. No one's talking to me. Are you sharing out the video? Are you giving me love? Are you doing something fun tonight? What's going on? Talk to me. What do you want to see me cook? So I put on my my Facebook 2 choices. This recipe, which is a sausage and pepper cauliflower fried rice, it's called, and then a soup. And it was a tie. So we picked which one we wanted, which is this one. This one won. So I'll still do that soup because some people did vote for it. I think it was 7 and 7 when I picked. I don't know what it is now, but when I picked, it was 7 and 7. So we'll still do the soup, but we'll just another day. So what do you guys want to see? Someone else asked for a flour soup. What was that called? The flour? Egg drop flour soup, something like that. So we found a recipe for that. But I have about 14 more lives. I'm working for this incentive, and I have to do all these different things, and one of them was 30 lives in 60 days. Well, then I got sick, and I was like out for 2 weeks because I had no voice. I had laryngitis, I guess. I don't know. I had no voice for a whole week. It was very quiet around here. I think Ryan probably loved that, but not me. And my job, you know, I'm a waitress in the day, and I'm a cook at night. No, just kidding. No fun here. Just got off work. Oh. All right, so next thing is chicken broth. See how nice that is? You guys can read it. That's why I did this. So when you guys buy stuff like chicken broth and spices, all of that, you want to make sure that you're checking the labels and checking how many carbs are in it, but also the ingredients. So not only just the labels, but what it says here, the ingredients. Okay, you guys? Hi, Nancy. How are you? All right. So like I said, if you guys didn't get the text and you want to know when I go live, write text down. I'll send you the link. Or you can private message me your phone number and I can just add you. Either one works. Okay, so that was just a little bit of chicken broth to kind of just soften these up a little bit more. Now, I already microwaved this for 2 minutes, so it's ready to jump in there. It's already pre-cooked. So we're gonna go ahead and dump that in. I don't know what makes this fried rice because there's no like soy sauce or anything like that, so I'm not quite sure why they call it that, but that's what they call it. You guys can see that okay? Like I said, the camera thing is kind of messing with me a little bit. I'll get it. I've been doing it one way for about a year. Now I want to switch it so you guys can read everything, and it's messing with me. So I bought just a regular sausage. It's already pre-cooked, so it's just going to go in here and warm up, basically. So I prepped all this earlier. Oh, yeah, look at that. Do you do this? This is the first time I've ever made it, Ruth, and I think shrimp would be perfect. In fact, Ryan kind of does this meal. He likes to use that rice and shrimp all the time. Hi, Bonnie, you're live. Yes. And I know Bonnie will share it out, so you guys follow her lead. Share it out. Yes, it looks delicious. So anyway, we get shrimp. We buy shrimp in the big bags from the cafe. And so he puts the rice and shrimp together all the time. It's just a little side dish. So good. So good. Okay, you guys. I think I added everything I was supposed to. Let's just let those sausages warm up just a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit closer since I'm done adding things. Thanks, Lori. All right. It smells. I wish you guys could smell-o-vision. Someone was telling me the other day, Wendy, I wish you had smell-o-vision. I'm like, yeah, I do too. We put salt, pepper. The only thing that I'm not putting in here that it calls for is the cayenne, because I don't like cayenne. Okay? How's that look, guys? The colors are really, really pretty. Let me get a little plate. Love it. But I do add a little Worcestershire. Oh, I don't know about fried rice seasoning. What's that? I do have Worcestershire in there. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that after. Let me get a little plate. I'll be right back. I think I will turn this on low. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. It's going to be ready. Yeah, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. I love sausage. The smell of sausage, though. It's one of my favorites. All right, you guys. Anybody have anything they want me to cook? I'm gonna keep doing that vote thing. That was kind of fun to kind of vote. So here we go. Here's what it looks like. I got a little bit of everything. Thanks, Ruth. I appreciate it. I know you're pretty strict keto, so it'll be good. I know that. What are you renovating now, Ruth? Anything? Okay, it's going to be hot. Oh, and you're supposed to put a little parsley over it. So Ryan bought this stuff. So this is dehydrated parsley from Lighthouse, but it's the stuff that's called freeze-dried. So after you open it, let me see. Ooh, there we go. After you open it, you have to put it in the refrigerator. And they sell basil like this too. I've never seen it before. Spanish rice. I made Spanish rice before, Ruth. I had a I had a recipe for it. I'm putting a tiny bit on there. That's why I thought of that. So there's with some parsley on it. And so it was really good. I can send you the recipe I had. It's perfect. It doesn't even really need anything. Look at that. Those peppers are good. So, if you guys haven't used the Kerrygold, it's almost like a sweet, it makes your vegetables so good. All right, Ruth, I'll send you that recipe. It's in my, I did that album on my Facebook of all my recipes and all my lives. So it's a picture of it and then the recipe's included. So if you don't find it, I'll send it to you. But it's on there because someone asked me for it the other day. But it might not be. Oh. So anyway, Kerrygold. It changes the flavor. How did you get the Lighthouse parsley? Where? Safeway, right?
Yep.
Safeway. He just bought it tonight. Looks like that. But we have the Lighthouse factories here, so you might not be able to get it, Bonnie. Where do you live again, Bonnie? Okay. That's it. Yes, it's the best. I waited for a long time before I bought it because I was too cheap. And now I'll never go back. So good. You guys, that's it. I think that's it. It's delicious. You guys need to make it. And share this video out. And tell me what you want me to cook. That's it. All right. Love and appreciate you. Have a good Friday night. And I'm going to go out on a date tomorrow. I'll tell you all about it next time. Okay? Mwah. Bye.